after the touchdown. Cook now to kick this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw to the left side and caught by Hester. Touchdown! Devin Hester with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. He's going to take another shot here. And got his man complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. From 19 yards away. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. Time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Shot before break. Wilson flushed out right. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. First and 10, it's Wilson. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15. Here's Wilson. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. Second down and 3. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Wilson now to throw on third down. And that one off the mark. A little late with a throw.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. The former Gamecock here, this is Mike Davis. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. Throwing on second and 8. Wilson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a third and 8. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 22. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wilson. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. On first down, it's Patterson. 30. 10. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Cordero Patterson, 59 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now it's Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Now Wilson. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's got Hester complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Devin Hester, 43 yards. And the Seahawks are on the board first here in Vegas. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On play action, Young. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. They'll run on 1st down. Patterson, solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. To throw, Young. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
He's got good size. We know he's tough to bring down running the ball. That also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on that angle route? Him coming out of the backfield, breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot more than one guy most likely to bring him down. That was a nice game.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Looking to throw. Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Finding some room at midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A big play there. 50 yards. And the Seahawks are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The end result, 21 yards. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A play fake. Now Young. Rolling to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. They give him a gain of 37. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Young. Flush to his right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Young now. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Antrell Roll with a pick. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
You got to know as a quarterback, it's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Devin Hester with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. It's Young off play action, escaping the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And some room to maneuver. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard